Hey, what's going on, fellow hunters? Welcome back to the channel. So it's Saturday, April 13th. It's about 6:45 in the morning, and I'm walking up to what looks like a big, huge cut cornfield. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely massive. So this is a new piece of property close to the house. I figured I'd come over here since I got the day off and kind of check it out. I'm gonna nose around this field a little bit and kind of look for some mushrooms too. It's a little cold and chilly this morning. I'm kind of just trying to be quiet because there's gonna be deer around here somewhere. This is a good spot, I think. Already, so there's some hills and stuff I gotta get up into, but this was just kind of the entry point to the property. So I'm gonna work my way around and see what we find. I just spooked a deer up right around the corner of the field where I was heading. I didn't see it, but I heard it stomp. It's so muddy out here. There's a fresh track right there. There's one right over here. There was at least two. It was probably that one, because it was kind of watching. I think it took off and went that way, and it took another one with it. Or there's probably gonna be a rub and a scrape over here somewhere, and then there's another little cut, and it kind of goes around. There's definitely deer out here. Exactly like I thought there'd be, but there's gonna be people too, because this is too easy. I mean, other than like the 8 closed road signs I had to pass. I don't know if there was some high flooding. It's been a lot of rain here recently. It wouldn't be too bad of a spot to start setting. I got a couple cameras on me, and I may set one here in a minute. And now, here's the size of print that I'm looking for. I'm assuming that's that doe that I spooked off. So she was standing over here and she went that way. Or a little pee bottle. Or a little pee bottle over here. Oh yeah, she definitely bolted. So she came out of here. That's where she came out of. And then bolted off that way. Man, I'd love to get a camera up in the corner of this field over here. I think it'd be great. So it's about 7:15. I finally got quite a bit of light now. As I was coming up into this field finger, down into this dip, where the deer generally like to come out because it's a low spot, so they can come out and you can't see them. I heard the deer jump off. Ended up seeing 2 of them in the next field piece over there. There's like 4 or 5 fields that all touch right over here by all these hills. So I went ahead and I set a camera right there. I don't expect to get any giant monsters on it. You never know though. But I set it out here as more of an inventory. I know there's deer over in this area. I know there's people over in this area. But that bottle's old. I don't know how many people or how often or what kind of deer. So it's just an inventory camera. Went ahead and set that up. And first camera set of the year. This place is only where's that deer at? There's a doe standing right here. Hi, sweetheart. What are you doing? Yeah, there's deer right here. I knew I heard one creeping up. Pretty cool. I don't know how much I heard them getting on camera. So anyways, I'm setting that camera, doing a little interview. I know there's deer in this area, 100%. I've seen 4 already in the last half hour. They're just sitting there talking to you, and I heard it creeping. I kept looking, and I turned around, this deer just standing here staring at me. Probably about 5 yards away. She didn't blow or anything. She just kind of jumped across the field and moved off. So I knew there was one more. I kept hearing it too. So that was Mama. Mama hung back. She's not stupid. The deer's still over. See if I can get a view of it real quick. Yeah, there's an absolute ton of deer, dude. In her half hour, I've seen like 5 or 6 deer. So Mama was down there, she bolted. Looked like she had another baby that had wandered out that way. So she went with that one, the other one went that way. Let's keep moving. I would love to see or hear some turkey or some tracks, but I see nothing yet. I just hit the edge of the field, kind of the one spot that I had marked and dropped that was in the fields. I'm not going to go up into this hill today because I actually have a different game plan. I wasn't actually down here to scout for deer. It's just kind of my second nature. When I get walking around, I start looking for deer and cameras start coming out, things like that. I'm not gonna nose up too much up in here at the moment. There's this trail I wanna go walk down and see where it heads. I think it'd be a good spot to walk and potentially look for some turkeys. I have let out a couple owl calls. I haven't heard anything so far. But this trail's just beat. There's no good way to kind of cover the edge of this field, so I'm just gonna have to deal with what I can, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw a camera and point it this way and hope I can get whatever's coming in and out of this trail. All right, so I set my second camera up right over here, and it's gonna be able to catch stuff coming in and out of this trail. Go ahead and grab all my stuff, get up out of here and head back to the main trail. It's a couple fields away. There's just deer all over this place. So it's definitely good for like a quick after work trying to shoot a doe hunt. And we're gonna get up out of here. So let's see if we can get out of here without getting busted by more deer.